Okay, so let's do my oldest hair and get him ready for Easter. Hey, my name is Lachey, and I'm a single mother of 3 kids. And watch me get my oldest head out my way. I love doing his hair because this be our time for us to be able to talk to each other without the girls being around or intruding on our conversation. And I ain't gonna lie, this conversation really took me by surprise. I don't know who else got teenage boys, but do they say wild shit like my son do? Even though what he asked for ain't that wild, but dang, are we at that stage yet? We talk about a lot of things that he say he want, and now we on a motorcycle. Oh my God, why a bike? I told him them things scare me. He asked me why, and I told him that because my daddy had a bad motorcycle accident and I ain't liked bikes ever since then. Even though he survived the motorcycle accident, I still can't get that image of seeing him before he went to the hospital out my head. So my vote is a no on the bike. But I do realize he's 17, about to be 18 in November, and he's a boy, becoming a man. So I have to let him grow and explore the things that he wants. I'm just his mama, so I'm just here to listen. Of course, he always gonna laugh at my logic and say that that's not true. Sometimes that's even how we end up going back and forth, because he wanna be right, and I know I'm right. Well, not all the time, but when I'm right, I'm right. And sometimes these kids just don't want to listen. One thing I can say about my son, though, is that whenever I have been proven right on his end, he will come and tell me and let me know, even though it kills him to do so. He really don't like them "I told you so's" from his mama. But it's okay, because I feel the same way, so I agree. I never knew what my mama meant when she told me I was going to reap what I sow with them kids, because this shit ain't been no easy roller coaster ride either. I'm 32 and he's 17. This been a long road we done had to ride. But we almost at the end, and I wouldn't ask for another 17-year-old to be my son. I ain't never been no mama before him, so he definitely have taught me and helped me grow to the woman that I am today. And to be honest, I don't know if I tell him enough, but I appreciate him, because without him, I wouldn't have had a reason to grow up. If I had to say, though, he would definitely be my most challenging child. I guess because the conversations with him are different than my girls. He understands a lot more than they do. He's able to have a conversation that make me think about what the hell I'm doing. At first, I used to get mad at that, but being real, I couldn't even be mad because he was spitting some real shit, and I just had to listen all over again. It's okay, because I'm not ashamed to tell my kids when they right. I wouldn't have the conversation if I didn't want to know their honest opinion. But he definitely blew me with this bike, and he is serious. So what I told him was, let's get through graduation and seeing what you gonna get for graduation gifts, and we'll go from there. I only say that because, y'all, he asked me for a car, and that's my plan, to get him the car. But now you switching up talking about a bike. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the bitch that's finna buy a bike for you. Maybe later on down the line, but right now mama just ain't going, baby. You gonna have to get the bike on your own time and dime, sweetheart. And I just pray you be safe. Besides all that, when I told him that my dad scared me on a bike, y'all know he had the nerve to tell me my daddy didn't know what he was doing. I started to hit that little man in his head. Boy, stop playing with my daddy. He was the GOAT. R.I.P. to the big one. What you on, dope or dog food? Stop playing. Then he want to go and try to soften it up after he see how he made me feel. Right, because what? Don't come for my daddy in front of me, boy. Oh, okay, he got right, though. Talking about he was just saying, nah, I heard you loud and clear. Just wanted to make sure I let you know what really was going on, because my daddy ain't one of them. We gonna see about your bike, though. Anyways, how did I do, y'all? Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Come back and see us soon. Bye.